Well, I guess we'll do a little story time on these 8 ends here. This one my uncle picked up cheap. Been sitting over 20 years, I'm sure, and the engine was locked up. We ended up breaking that free and put a new carburetor on, plugs, wires, coil, all that good stuff. Whole 12-volt conversion, got it running again. And the hubs and the axles were wore out and the bearings were shot, and of course the oil seals were no good, and the tires were shot. So rather than going out and buying all of that stuff for this one, we decided to bring down my grandpa's one that hadn't run in a few years because the bearings were out of it and the oil seals were out of it. And we took the hubs and the axles and all of that out of this one, put it in that one, and got all new stuff for this one. And this one hadn't run in a couple of years. I haven't had a chance to get it fired up yet, but it should go. And this one we got all running. It's almost all done. Had kind of low oil pressure, so we're using a 10W40 I think in it right now. So we got like 5 to 10 pounds when it's warmed up, but it does run. I think we'll go ahead and just see if we can stuff a battery in there and see if it'll run. Hasn't run since the snow started falling. And of course my little tarp shelter's falling down, but that's okay. So I'll grab a battery for this and see if we can get her to go. Alright, I got the battery in. It's kind of hot wired at the moment because I don't have the new switch in yet, but let's see if it'll fire up. Running pretty good. That wasn't too bad at all. It hasn't run since before the snow fell, but I've got about 30 pounds now. As it warms up, that's going to go down, but that's alright. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be charging much. That's alright though. It runs. I don't think I have any coolant in it or anything, so I don't want to run it too long, but hey, I'll call that a win. Well, just for the heck of it, I went and cleaned off the seat and moved some stuff out of the way. Let's see if she'll move forward. Well, not bad. I was a little light on the clutch because I thought for sure it would die when I let it go, but it worked pretty good even when it was cold.